Hi all. So from today we are starting one interview series and today is day 1 of that, and we came up with a very basic common problem statement which is swap two variables without using third variable. But before starting code using without using third variable, let's go ahead and see how we do using third variable, right? So for example, let's assume I have one variable which has value 5 and another variable which has value 10. Now I just have to swap two numbers. Traditionally what we do is we use a temp variable where we assign the value of one variable to temp. So you can think about, like, now I have in temp I have 5 and then I send this 10 value to the first variable. So my first variable will be having 10 now, and I will be assigning the temp value to my second variable. So second variable will be having 5, right? So in code I am going to use Python, but the code will be pretty much similar to any other language. And also let us know if you want us to cover this same coding in different language. We will be very happy to share that as well. So let's go ahead and write down the code for that. So at the first step what we have done is we have assigned the value of a in a temporary variable, and then in a we are assigning b's value and in b we are assigning the temp value, right? So in the first few lines I have just taking input from user, and the last 3 lines, this is like we are printing after swapping what is the value of each variable, right? Now just let's go ahead and run this code and see what output are we getting. Okay, so enter the value for variable a, we had 5, and in b we had 10, right? So you can see in this console, before swapping our value of a was 5 and 10, and after swapping it is 10 and 5. Okay, now let's go ahead and see how we will do the same without using third variable, right? So as a first step what we are going to do is we are going to do a equal to a plus b, right? What does this mean? Let's just visualize the same. So I am doing a plus b and assigning the same to variable a. So now my variable a will contain the value of a plus b. So let me know if this is clear. So in my variable a now I will be having the sum of 5 plus 10, right? Let's just write it down, it will be easier for us. So we have in a we have the value of a plus b, which is 5 plus 10, right? So a is having 15 now. In the second line what we are going to do is we will be doing b equal to a minus b, right? So first line we have done a equal to a plus b, and in the second one we are doing b equal to a minus b. So let's just visualize it, right? Like in our a we have a plus b, like the total one, and we are subtracting b. So we will be left with only value 5, right? So this is what we are assigning to b now. So my b will be having now 5, right? And as a last step what we are going to do is we will be doing the same thing, a equal to a minus b. So similar way a had a plus b, that is 15, and now we are subtracting the value of b, which is like 5. So 15 minus 5, which is 10, this will get assigned to a. So let's just code it out and see if this works. So we are going to write down the same thing what we have shown in the left hand side. So a we are assigning with a plus b, b we are assigning with a minus b, and b is equal to a minus b. Save this code and let's just run this. Okay, so value of a is 5, value of b is 10, and yeah, as you can see, before swapping a's value was 5 and b's value was 10, and after swapping a's value is 10 and b's value is 5. So this was a small trick, uh, swapping of two variables without using third variable. This is a very common question. It's easy, but it's a tricky question for the interview. Let us know your feedback in comment section, and also if you want any specific topic to get covered in the next videos, please like, share and subscribe to motivate us to give this kind of videos, and please ring the bell icon. Till then, happy coding and all the best for your interview preparation.